Everyone, this is Cooking with Matthew. Today we're going to be doing a banana nut bread. I got me some bananas. I got 3 little bananas that's pretty well on their way out. So I like them a little bit more than this, really. A little bit more ripe than this, but it's fine. I used to make these a lot, banana bread. I didn't do the nuts in it, but I've got nuts. Different restaurants I worked at, either for the staff or to put on to sell on the menu when bananas would go bad. I worked at a living facility one time. You get the 3 bananas, and you're gonna put them here and mash them up real good. I'm gonna show you what we got going on over here. So nice, you want them nice and pasty, and sometimes a little more banana than that. But that's what we're looking. We're looking for that nice, chunky mixture here. Got 2 cups of self-rising flour. That's a little bit much. I'm gonna put some of it back. I thought I had 2 cups, it's a little more. Use the all-purpose, and I like using self-rising because you ain't got this sort of dummy proof. I'm not really a baker. So if you're not really a baker, it's always best to use the self-rising. Alright, so I'm going to put my 2 cups of flour in here with this. Well, I'm going to go ahead and put that in there. There's something that I need to do real quick that I think I forgot to do. About me some margarine, just about a stick of margarine. We'll see how much I get out of that. You want it melted. So I put that in there. Alright, so give me 2 eggs. Actually, I'm going to use 3 eggs. I'm going to use 3 eggs in this. 3 large eggs. You're going to put just a little pinch of salt in here. Not much at all. Change it to 3 eggs. Let's see, brown sugar. Get my measuring cups out. Got one here. I use brown sugar. You can use white sugar if you so want to. I think a lot of recipes do call for white sugar. I like the brown sugar. I do mine a little different than what you see mostly online. Pack it in there real good. You want to make sure the brown sugar is packed in there pretty good. Put about a cup of brown sugar in there. Check on my butter here. See if it's margarine, see if it's melted. I'm looking for about a half a cup of that. Now what happened to that? Alright. That's right around a half a cup. Right at so 1 stick of butter or a half a cup. Oh, I need to use this for my nuts. I've got some walnuts. I just happen to have some of these. And I ground them up a little bit. Let's see. may end up putting more of these in there, I'm not sure yet. Like I said, I normally don't put nuts in mine. So I'm going to go with find my measuring spoons now. There we go. I'm going to go with I'm going to go with 2 teaspoons of vanilla. I think I originally had, no, that's right. And I'm going to go with 1 tablespoon cinnamon. Alright, putting cinnamon in mine. I'm going to do a tablespoon of cinnamon. See what else I've got. I think I've got everything else pretty much. So now we're going to put this thing on low speed. I'll show you what we got going on over here. Put it on a little bit lower speed. Mix it up about how it needs to be. I want it sort of a little bit tight, like a cake batter almost. Alright, so I'm going to now pull this thing out. I think that's going to be fine. Now we'll give me some more soap. Alright, so I've got that going. Got my oven set on 325. Let me get my little spatula here. I think I'm going to go ahead and add a few more of these nuts to it. Get that cleaned out, or maybe I got another measuring cup over here. Yep. That's pretty much a whole cup of nuts. That's what I had ground up here. We'll just mix them in there. I got them ground up real nice in there. Alright, so I got my little cake pan here. If I my spray, now you want to spray this pan down really good. You can't overspray this, I don't think. I mean, I guess you can, but I like to spray these things down like crazy so they don't stick. Now we're going to pour the, that's my little baby wanting them. She thinks she's been out too long. We're just going to do it like that. Get all the little goodies out of here. Alright. That's what we're looking like here. And then I'm going to pop it in 325. We're going to go for about I'm gonna start off with about 30 minutes. We'll see what happens from there. When I'm back, and I've had to add about 20 minutes, so this took about 50 minutes, but you want to check this thing after about 30 minutes to make sure. I keep an eye on these things. You need to just sit and let them run. So I did 30 minutes on my timer the first time, and then end up doing another 20. You can see where I poked it and it wasn't quite ready earlier. So it's good and ready, it's firm. So then, while it's hot, is the best time to pull this thing out. I hope this thing pops out good. It looks like it may, and I sprayed it down good enough it should. You want to pop it down real quick. Alright, so we're going to pray this thing comes out good. It did, look at there. It did really good. It came out good. And I'm going to do something really simple to this. You don't have to put this on there if you don't want to. Well, I thought I had a bet. Yeah, I do got a better one. You can make a little icing for this if you want to with some milk and convection sugar, a little vanilla. I'm not going to do all that. I'm going to do this right here. I'm going to sift me some powdered sugar on this thing. That should be enough of that. Sift me some powdered sugar. Get me a little knife and cut me a little piece of it. I'm going to see if my granny wants some of this. See what it tastes like. This stuff's best when it's hot. Good banana bread. It's not really too sweet, even with the sugar on it. I think it'd probably be better with the icing I was talking about, with the simple cake icing that you make with this and a little bit of milk and powdered sugar. I probably could have used a little more sugar in here. It tastes good though. If you want a little bit sweeter, go ahead and add another quarter cup of sugar to it. With that, y'all have a blessed day. You know what? I forgot to give y'all the recipe. It's going to be 2 cups of flour, pinch of salt, 1 cup of brown sugar. I would add a little more sugar. I would add probably 1 1/4 cup of brown sugar if it was me. Half a cup of melted butter, or 1 stick of the margarine, 3 eggs, 2 tablespoons of vanilla, 3 ripe bananas. You can actually add a 4th one. Sometimes I will add a 4th one. It would have made it would have made it a little bit more moist. It wouldn't have messed nothing up. So if you want to add a 4th banana to it, it's going to make it a little bit more moist. I added 1 cup of walnuts, 1 tablespoon of cinnamon. So I'm going to show y'all on here now. That's the recipe if you can read it. And sorry about that, y'all have a blessed day.